Well, it's been all about the new world of AI and things are only getting hotter. So how do you as an Indian investor really play this theme? Well, there are 8 companies that have broadly been identified as being part of this hot AI pack. These include Alphabet, Amazon, Meta, Intel, Nvidia, a few more. I've put them all in your screen over here as well. So you could look at getting exposure to this AI theme via two ways, right? Either you look at the passive route or the active route. Now, Value Research has shared some data on the funds that have the highest AI exposure. So let me just go through the passive basket first. Motilal Oswal Nasdaq 100 ETF leads the lot in terms of the money invested. So they've put in a little over 2,000 crores and the AI exposed stocks make up a third of the total fund. Now, the Mirae NYSE FANG Plus has around 760 crores and the scheme allocation is pretty heavy. So the scheme allocation to these AI stocks stands at over 50%, 51% there. The Motilal Oswal S&P 500 Index Fund has around 530 crores invested, and these AI names in terms of the allocation look at around 20%. Then you have the ICICI approved Nasdaq 100, which has 284 crores and around 33% in allocation, followed by the Mirae S&P 500 Top 50 ETF with almost 200 crores invested for a 35% kind of allocation. So these are all of the passive funds. Let me also talk to you about the actively managed funds now, and the AI investment here is highly concentrated, right? So if you look at the top few funds, all of them, just the top 5 in total, hold around 88% share of the total investment, which is worth roughly around 12,000 crores. Within this basket, you have Pavitra Parekh FlexiCap Fund, which has nearly 7,000 crores invested. The scheme allocation to AI stocks is 16% over here. Then you have 3 funds from the SBI Mutual Fund Group, so which are pretty decent exposure, right? So the SBI Focus Fund has around 2,000 crores in these companies. It's a 7% allocation there. The SBI FlexiCap has around 730 crores, like you can see. It's a 4% allocation for that fund. And lastly, SBI Magnum has invested 671 crores for an 11% allocation. So those are the SBI group of funds. Lastly, you also have one from the ICICI approved Blue Chip, which has invested around 133 crores, and the AI exposed stocks allocation is at 5%. So those are all of the numbers. Just some interesting points that we are picking up is that there seems to be a very clear preference within the actively managed funds for Alphabet or Google. So 4 of these 5 funds that I mentioned have invested in Google. Also, none of these 5 active funds have any exposure to the Nvidia stock. So that's something that really stands out to me as well. But those are the funds which are putting in the cash and giving you a way to hold this hot AI pack.